We're back, bitches. Oh wait, sorry. We're back, Baldurians. Nerdiness makes me so happy. It's bedtime, but I'm up, still drinking coffee. I've got Bakari sweat. I'm beating Baldur's Gate today. Okay, what's next on the agenda, boys? Oh. Hello. Elminster. What's up?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
I don't think I should tell him that.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Cassos' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Oh. I'm just gonna leave it to Gale.
Willing to speak to me again? Was this your doing, Elminster?
She knows what I see in you, just as I know what she sees in you. I was not born an old man. I know all too well what it's like to have a goddess fill your heart with longing. Looking at you is like gazing into a mirror that shows centuries long past.
The past is the past, Elminster. And the future is, well, still to be decided. By me. Not by Mistra.
If there is
You tell him,
way,
Gale.
I trust you can find it. It is not in your nature, or mine, to stop looking, to accept the first answer to any dilemma. Do what you can. Put that mind to work. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Well, buddy, you want to go see her?
All it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. The Weave is a highly sensitive, magical network threaded through all life on this plane. Any shift in magical energy, no matter how small, is akin to a beacon, alerting Mistra to its cause.
Sounds like bullshit.
Like the Annals of Cassos was akin to us shooting a firework spelling, "Look at us, Mistra," directly into the skies of Elysium. She knows. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Okay.
After you.
But actually, I'm not heading there. Jute. I'm gonna go this way, I guess. Because I don't know where the heck Ethel fucked off to, and there's a support group meeting, which may help me. I mean, she probably just went into her basement, but, like, maybe they know something.
God's damned hypocrite!
What?
The blade of frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud.
Bro.
I trusted you. I believed in you.
Floric, what are you on about? What is this?
Lady Mizora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. I thought you were
No.
going to save him. But you abused his current state to get rid of him. You mean to make the city bow to you, and you alone.
No.
That meddling ghoul. Floric,
Save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Oh my good lord. Come on, game, please. I do intend to save him, I do. Thank you.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? Will, there's something you must know. I should have told you sooner, but I'd hoped somehow your father would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I must seek you out and give you this message. Your father trained you in the ways of great champions. You are to use those lessons to wake the worm under the city. He is oath-bound to answer your call and come to our aid.
Well, why Will's? Okay.
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm, but this time, things are different. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Unsur's help. With him gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, yep.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I will go and assemble any allies I can find. When the battle horns call, we'll stand ready. Unleash the worm, Will. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. Good luck.
My gosh. That was the worst time for me to save. I did not see that coming.
curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
Okay. Of course it's not straightforward. It's a rhyme and stuff.
I bet what the Gazette says about you is true. I probably shouldn't even be talking to you.
Okay, yep, okay. Oh, who broke that? Whose house is this?
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch. Whatever's behind that lock.
Fine. Y'all suck. You know that?
A broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to
Cabbages,
the
my
Steel Watch
cabbages!
Foundry at the West Docks.
Do you know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city? Nigh on impossible.
Good for them doing an Avatar reference, man. I appreciate it. There's gotta be a treasure down here. No? Seriously?
We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
That's oddly suspicious sounding of you.
The lower city's a bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find their way around.
Bro, tell me about it.
The humble home of Frank Peartree.
Oh. Of course. Okay, so we got some loose floorboards and a key. We've got the cultist symbol, another key, and something about a hatch. Where that hatch be at, bro? Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't actually check the guy. Hold on. Scrap of bloodied paper is scrawled in erratic, excitable hand. You've been picked where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the lordling's fire spitter through the city, disgusting. They leave no blood, there's no art to it at all, just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. You'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. I see. Oh my goodness. Dude, is it just me or is this guy huge?
That corpse is huge.
Okay, it's not just me.
Burning heart.
Yeah, severed arm.
A clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality? What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Blue or in the red. I'ma touch it.
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry, I'll put that back. Well, what's through this door? Weapons. Many a weapons. Acquisition and sales in Gortash's informal weapons trade. Note for Lord Gortash, the knights organizing appear to be collapsing, and sales to them are in steep decline. Ooh, a safe. Not even hard. Okay, well, that didn't help. More soul coins. Why they got so many freaking soul coins, man? That's sussy, if you ask me. I want to go in this house.
Something over there.
Oh, a key. That's not Joel's chest. Okay. What's Joel's chest if that's not Joel's chest, man? Is it on their roof?
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
I mean, I did find it. This is it? Like, what else do I need to see, game? Maybe I had to pick up both their letters? I mean, I found it. Oh. My game froze. My whole computer froze, actually. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. Fuck this. I was going to the hag group anyway.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Let me in, guys. I have had it. Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wembley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. I know you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you out by tomorrow. Damn. Hag research notes. So they're not here. Shit. Where the heck are they?
Get out of our alley. Go on, before I might you.
Rude.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed. Why, you're Farling's friend. She said to let you in. Funny little gnome she is. Always laughing at me. Even when I don't joke. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure.
Okay.
In you go. Before I change my mind.
Okay. Damn. How... Listen. This... The dimensions of this place don't make sense.
Oh, you rancid bastard.
Hell yeah.
See? Mine's fresh.
Welcome to the Guildhall, Faerun's finest festo. As long as you're not sober.
Or able to smell.
Okay. Mo! What?
Wow, look who it is!
Dude,
Glad
she's
to
got
see
her
you in the
eyeball
city.
back.
Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
Yeah,
I survived
where
the
have you been?
hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Oh. So she freed herself.
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Okay. Well, I found her. You Sticky?
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
A bit of both. Scroll of eye bite? Your eyes become black corridors. Walled-in teeth. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, and putting enemies to sleep. That's fucked up. I love it.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
I got you, kid. The professor.
Right. Which crew are you with? Bellbreakers? The children of Hor?
Hor? Hor children?
Fair warning. The Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They're here to work, not share war stories. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Well, whoever he is, he doesn't seem very keen on talking. He came out of nowhere and ate up half our turf in a 10-day. So if you're speaking to the Guildmaster, maybe step soft around the topic.
Okay. Elliot.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Okay, then I won't. Oh, there is a bar up here.
Guildhall is not what it was. No gambling, no blood games, not even a pissy little peacock fight. Bored.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar.
Oh.
I I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
Oh, I was hoping she'd do it right then. I was like, hell yeah. Free winks.
Centering, babysitting thugs. We're in Baldur's Gate. We should be out bullying harpers and the like.
Don't bully harpers. God, there's a lot of people around here. Ooh. Drunken cloth. Cool. Cinema roll.
Bare hands.
Okay.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
Okay. Where's this boss? There you are.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
Yep, that's me.
A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help...
I do.
Congratulations.
Yep. We're on the same side. Hell
we
yeah.
just became the best of friends.
Yeah, I love best friends.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough.
Okay then.
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
Damn, bro.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Fuck it.
It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything?
Does that not count as progressing my quest? They're on my side, right? That does not count. I think that went well, so I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna talk to her a little bit more.
All hail the Absolute's worst nightmare. How can I help you in your war today? I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... Straight to business, then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. We're practically sisters. So much so, I even stopped trying to have her killed a few years back. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, reminder to pay an old friend a visit, would you?
Okay.
Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need? Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? A charitable donation to the good protectors of Rivington. Was that the tune that played you? The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Okay. So she wants to talk to Jaheira, and so do her kids. I mean, could just go get her right now. Jaheira, come with me.
Ugh, that pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between plains, and dragged himself back from death
For a second I was like, who's she talking about? She's talking about what's-his-face.
The boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no. Ah. I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days. Which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Oh, why'd you do that, man?
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone.
Well, that sounds like a him problem.
He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
I mean, tough choice, but I think you made the right one.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Yeah, of course.
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist, and writing my friend off for dead, then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Nine Fingers King controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Yeah, Will just did a bunch of stuff. He can stay.
Then let us be about it.
Right, let's go chat.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellamvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed, and with a familiar face in tow.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, she owes you your gold piece. But we can settle that later,
Don't
Nine
make
Fingers.
me pay. What
For
the
now,
heck?
we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Oh no. Oh no! The drama!
I considered that. But there's a pattern to his strikes. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush. Tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I see no Harpers, Jaheira.
Bro, we took down Catherine
I'm sorry,
Thorne.
but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Damn, bro. Here, you don't want to talk after that? Okay, basically west.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Yeah.
Commander, you're in trouble!
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Yeah, what'd she
The
say?
message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old!
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
That was cute. Wanna come say hi to this kid?
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
She tried to kill me for one. This one sounds both cool and also not too scary.
No, cub. She does not mean me. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Harper pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Oh man, I had a Harper pen this whole time. I could have done it on my own. And I will on my next playthrough. I don't need her help. Interesting. How does everybody have such fucking secret basements in this goddamn city? Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on here?
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
What,
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
Okay, but what element? Oozing orb, crackling orb. So I'm gonna assume that's lightning. Okay. This is a cute place you got here, Jaheira. Is that your lover? Hello.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Okay. I would love to just live here for the rest of my life. This is great. My dearest wife. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired something war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect, and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love, and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple, their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisted ever so slightly, but beneath distorted brows you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a Harper pin. Aww. Oh.
Just try not to tread headlong through it, yes? Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me. Oh, you need not apologize. I only seek to spare you some disappointment. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But do as you will. I have nothing to hide, and I have been content to follow your lead so far.
I'm curious. Also, I'm hurt now, so that sucks.
There's little point in pressing Nine Fingers further. But we swore no vows. She won't tell us where to find Minsk. Someone else in her guild hall will. We need to be swift.
Bro, you got fucking purple weapons back here, and you're like, oh, nah. This is nothing. Fucking bitch. Not actually, but like, come on. Since I'm not taking them because I'm a nice person, I'd rather just not come back here, I guess. Now, where was the Harper... the last thing I want to do with her. There was a Harper store. But also, yeah, like... What was the point of coming down here? You don't fucking have shit. If you don't let me go in that room.